Hello, Jacob here. As you can see, I've got a big fat backpack on, and you know why? I've decided to come traveling again. I know I've done it a few times before, and I've believed that everyone should go traveling at least 2 or 3 times a year. And it's been my dream to go traveling for the last 2 weeks. You know, I'm gonna have to live off just this, and I've sold up everything. You know, I'm not, my 2 flats I'm gonna rent out. Well, my father's gonna rent them out. And, I'm only gonna be able to survive off, my regular monthly allowance and the rent that I get from my 2 flats. And, I'm gonna have to scrimp and survive on what I've got. Live the hard life kind of thing. And I'm gonna go out traveling. Where I'm gonna go, I don't know. But I'd be like a feather on the wind, floating around and doing whatever I want to do, bohemian style, like Lord Byron. I'm going to keep you guys updated on everything that I do. Jacob out. Hello, Jacob here. So, I'm on part 1 of my trip, and I'm on the train to Luton Airport. Not my favourite airport, but I'll get onto that one later. Something that's already sent me off kilter a little bit and got me in a bad mood is I went straight up to my first class carriage, and the whole thing was empty, and apart from one guy, and he happened to be sitting in my reserved seat. And I went over to him and said, "Excuse me, do you mind just moving? My reservation says that's my seat." And he said, "Well, the whole carriage is free." And I was like, "But my ticket says that is my seat. Do you want me to call up train security? Because I will." And we ended up having a little bit of an argument for like 5 minutes. Eventually, he got up. But he said all sorts of shit about me being pathetic. And I was like, I'm not pathetic. My ticket says that's my seat. Anyway, I'll cool down a little bit. Anyway, I need to start having fun. It's my trip. Jacob out. Hello, Jacob here. So I'm walking around London Luton Airport. My least favourite airport. For one, it's not even in London. To get on the train here, which I wasn't so happy about. The second thing that I was not so happy about is the fact that I'm flying by EasyJet. And don't worry, I haven't squandered all my money yet, turned working class. It's just that my assistant realised that the only flight I could get the next day was this one, so I had to go with it. But it's part of living the bohemian lifestyle and doing things like that. That's what makes it more down to earth in that way. And, I've got a lot to offer Europe, and what I want to find out is Europe got a lot to offer me. Jacob out. Hello, Jacob here. So, I'm on the EasyJet flight. As you can see, it's a very cramped and working class environment here. This guy next to me is kind of annoying me. He's asleep now, so he won't notice, but he's been snoring and leaning his head on my shoulder. I didn't realise this is how other people had to travel, but normally I go BA or Virgin business class, and this is a world-changing thing for me, and I'm really not sure if I like it, to be honest. And I'll cope. It's only a 2-hour flight. I won't be getting on this kind of plane again. Jacob out.